Math learning in the early years is playful, authentic, and based on real-life experience. And you don't need a curriculum. Hi, I'm Alana, founder of Artful Teaching, Joyful Learning, and I help educators teach with confidence, ease, and a splash of creativity so that their kids fall in love with learning. Now, at the time of this recording, we've just celebrated Halloween, and we have a ton of candy sitting here in the house. Why not build those into fun math experiences? Children develop as math learners, moving from the concrete, that's the playful, very hands-on, tactile way of thinking about math, to pictorial understanding, which is like pictures and tally marks, to symbolic understanding. They need lots and lots of experience joining and separating sets. These are the fundamentals of addition and subtraction, long before they can move to the understanding of these abstract symbols. Now, there are 4 strands of mathematics. Number sense, which is an intimate, deep understanding of number and how numbers relate to one another. Patterns and relations, which forms a foundation for algebra. Statistics and probability, and shape and space, another word for geometry. Now, the king of all of these strands is number sense and numeration. In the early years, number sense is understanding how numbers relate to one another and just how numbers work. It also covers the basic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Number sense and numeration are the foundation for mathematical thinking. Here are 2 ways that you can support your child's number sense using your Halloween candy. The first way is through a candy mandala. A mandala is an example of radial symmetry. So start in the center and have your child build and build in a repeating circular pattern. Once they're finished, have them count up all of each variety of candy. This gives them that sense for how many in each group. Now, the next strand is patterns and relations. This is the strand of math that teaches children to use patterns as a way to describe their world and solve problems. Now, you can invite your child to simply copy a pattern. You can invite them to extend a pattern. So start your pattern and have them finish it. You can invite them to fix a pattern. And finally, you can invite them to create their very own pattern. Once they've made their own pattern, you can get them to put it into their bodies. So clapping, tapping, patting, stomping. Invite them to put those patterns inside their body. Another aspect of math is statistics and probability. This is the strand of math learning that introduces our kids on how to collect, organize, and interpret data. Using those boxes of Skittles, invite them to sort by color and use a graph like this one to either create a real life object graph or have them transfer those Smarties into colors and have them color in a bar graph. And finally, measurement. This is a strand of mathematics that introduces your young mathematicians how to measure the height, length, and width of objects. Now, in the early years, we use something called a non-standard unit to measure rather than a ruler. Non-standard units are concrete, similarly sized objects like blocks or paper clips, Unifix cubes, even shoes. In this measurement invitation, you can also use Smarties as your unit of measure. Invite your child to measure chocolate bars, chip bags, licorice packages, and gum, and compare the different sizes. Math learning in the early years should be fun, authentic, integrated into everyday, real-life experiences. Hands-on experiential learning is the best way we can teach our children to understand a sense of number, patterns and relations, statistics and probability, as well as measurement. Integrating math learning into play is a surefire way to help your budding mathematician develop into a confident, strong problem solver and critical thinker.